Hey guys, okay, so today I have got the Profusion Cosmetics Feel Good Skin Long Wear Skin Perfector with Hyaluronic Acid, Medium to Full Coverage, Natural Satin Finish, SPF 15 Foundation. Now, I don't know how new this is. It's new to me. I haven't seen it at all. They just put these up in my Walmart store, so it's brand new to me. I didn't know that Profusion was starting to make foundations. I haven't seen a concealer at all. Some of their products I liked, like I love my favorite, if I can find it. Oh, I can't find it. Anyway, they've got the best eyeliner. I can't find it right now, of course. Anyway, they've got the best eyeliner. I think it's like the ultra fine line or something like that. Anyway, if I can find it, I'll put it in the description. So anyway, I actually tried this out the other day. I didn't try it out. I just purchased this foundation. It's about, let's see, my receipt says $6.98. So with tax and everything, it came out for me to be $7.47. $7.47. And this is the shade Fair One Warm Yellow. I had picked up that from that slot, a foundation too, but it was actually light warm yellow. And the light warm yellow was like 3 shades too dark. So we're hoping for a better opportunity with this. So I did put it on my skin the other day, but because I was going to try and film a video, and just if it was too dark, I was just going to be like, well, too dark, but it won't really matter how dark it is as long as we can see how good the foundation is. But sometimes that does matter, so I was like, well, just scrap the whole thing. I had it on my cheek for like 2 minutes and washed it off and was like, no, I'll just go back and get the right shade. So hopefully this will be the right shade. I believe they had a fair cool as well, so I got the fair warm yellow. So all right, but check this packaging out. Like, look at this. It's kind of wide, but oh, it's so skinny. I love this packaging. For me, this kind of packaging is perfect because of the small space I have to store all my foundations. Like, if I could just, if every foundation was this shape, I could just slop them right in like a little file and it would be amazing. So anyway, point 1 for the packaging. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this up. It's all sealed with this plastic, like shrink wrapped kind of thing. Easy to get off though. And then the barcode is actually on the thing. So if it doesn't work out for you and you need to return it, it's just right there. It's not on the plastic. I hate it when they do that. And also the lid, like, it's not fingerprinting right now, but it's just plastic, but it has this like pretty, it's like a rose gold. It's really pretty. It's not real rosy, but it's just got that tint of rosiness that makes it rose gold. So, okay. And it is indeed a squeeze tube. It does have like 1.01 fluid ounces. Yeah, 1.01 fluid ounces. So it's the same amount of product. Okay. All right, so that shade is looking real good. It's not real fair, but it's fairer than the light. So at least there's that. Okay, so it is really creamy feeling. I think that's gonna be a decent shade for me. So if you're really, really fair, they may not have anything for you. Let's go ahead and get this on. Yeah, this is a little bit even darker than a shade that I would normally choose. So the fair part is a little not as fair as I would expect. So I'm gonna go ahead and do one side with this brush. This is the BH Cosmetics flat top kabuki brush that came in the Royal Affair set, I believe. And then for the other side, I'm gonna use this sponge. I talked about this sponge before, and yes, it is clean. I know it looks like it's not clean, but it's totally clean. I don't know, this material sometimes that makes that, I'm not sure why it does that. Anyway, so let's go ahead and get this blended out. But anyway, I'm gonna use that sponge because I feel like it doesn't soak up as much product when you have a thin foundation. So we're gonna try that one. Okay, this has a scent. It's kind of like, it's a perfumey type of scent. It smells good, but I don't usually like scents or fragrances in my cosmetics because of my very sensitive eyes. Okay, so I feel like that looks good. Like, it's supposed to be hydrating with hyaluronic acid and all that, but it does say it's like medium to full coverage. So it's saying natural satin finish. I think that is true. It's not too glowy, but it is reflecting sunlight. I feel like we're getting some coverage, maybe not, maybe medium coverage. I would classify this as low medium, highlight coverage. I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit extra to my eye area, which is always my problem area. I think as a first impression, that the way it's looking on my skin is really nice. I haven't taken an up close look, so we'll get that in just a second, but I just want to see what we can do for coverage. Nothing's ever full coverage on my skin because nothing will ever cover this sunspot up completely. And I also have a regular spot down here from a blemish that I had. Yeah, this scent is reminding me of my teenage years / preteen. I feel like a hairspray or a perfume that I had got when I was younger is this same smell. Now I think that's good coverage. It's not full coverage, but I think it is good coverage. So let's see. Let me grab a up close look and I'll give you guys an up close look in a second. And I think it looks nice. I think it looks nice. So I'm gonna just kind of smooth my eye area. I think though, you'll have to be careful if you're gonna build it up, because just like most foundations, it can look cakey, but it's not clogging up my pores. It's not crusting up around my mouth. It's not crusting up right here. Now I moisturize my skin about, yeah, it's looking real good actually. And I feel like a natural skin finish is pretty spot on for this. It does say it's long lasting, I believe. Where'd it go? Yeah. Yeah, long wear skin perfector. So, all right, let's try the other side. And just in case this is starting to set down, I'm going to wipe it completely off and just get a brand new batch out on my hand. Okay, that smell, it's reminding me of childhood. I don't know why I did that again, but you know. Okay, so I'm just gonna load up the sponge and we'll just see. It's soaking it up a tiny bit, but I feel just like it just doesn't soak up as much as a regular sponge would. So we'll just see. And right off the bat, I feel like the brush is the way to go because it's just more coverage. But if you use a sponge now, you'll know what kind of coverage you can get. The other day I was thinking about I should probably start using sponges because I overblend my makeup products and sometimes I tug on my skin a lot because of that, and I was thinking it's probably just not the best idea for my aging skin. And it's difficult to kind of tug too much when you're using a sponge. Yeah, this smells like a old-fashioned kind of perfume, like, again, like something I would have used when I was a teenager or young teen, preteen, that kind of thing. Okay, so I feel like the finish on each side is pretty similar, but I mean, you can kind of tell a little bit. I feel like this is less coverage, so I'm gonna take a little bit, whatever's left on my hand, I'm just gonna put a little extra around my eye, which is my problem area. I think it looks nice, actually. Like, in all honesty, it's looking pretty nice on my skin. The shade's good enough. It might be just a tad dark. My problem areas, which is around my mouth and my nose, are looking decent. This side you can kind of still see the pores, so it's not like camouflaging them. You can still kind of see them. So if you have large open pores, that's something to think about, which I have large open pores all around my nose. But it doesn't look bad at all. It's looking pretty nice. Yeah, I think the only downside for me is maybe going to be shade. Difficulty finding your shade, and then the smell. Like, I just don't like fragrances in my facial cosmetics. It's just, or any cosmetics, in fact, it's not good for people who have sensitive skin or sensitive eyes. So that's that. So anyway, here you guys go, a close-up look. Can you see? It's got a nice glow. Okay, what I'm gonna do is wear this for the rest of the day. I will update my thoughts in the description of how it wore, if it got real greasy or whatever, everything, all the pros and cons of this that I can think of. I will put it in the description or in the comments. And thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, thumbs up, subscribe, ding the bell so you'll know when I put up videos, which is, I try to do it at least 3 times a week if I have time. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.